Welcome back to another episode of Musa and Friends. And I'm going to start this episode in a very interesting way. I do not know why, but my week has just been crazy. I don't know how your week has been. I'll say the word spooky. And to end my week today, I have the one and only. If you know me, this interview has been long awaited for. Who do I have today in studio?
The Diamond of Toronto.
The Diamond of Toronto. Wahala.
Man.
Yo, long time no see.
I'm here, bro. I'm here. I've been here in spirit. Let's just say that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We've been seeing each other in spirit.
We've been seeing each other in spirit.
Yes.
But when we meet, something has to happen.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
bring it on. Happy birthday! Musa! Spooky week. We're talking about spooky. How spooky is this? To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Moses. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. So it looks like roles have changed. I'm the interviewer now. How do you feel? Oh my. Talk to me, Moses.
Yo, only in Musa and Friends.
Can something?
Yo, guys, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Yo, I swear I took an oath like no one will ever surprise me in my birthday week. But yo, thank you to everyone. I should have read the signs.
Tell me, what were the signs?
Yeah?
What were the signs?
What were the signs?
Yeah.
What were the signs? For some reason, Grandma's been acting spooky. Glenn has been acting spooky. I had a fight with Sharon yesterday. Yo, Arthur never delays with his work. He's like, yo, tomorrow. Graham, we never call each other on a day of recording. He knows I'll be here on time. And Diamond is on time.
Never early.
Yo, I'm telling you, this is crazy, yo. Everyone, yo, thank you so much, yo. Let me see everyone's face, please, yo. I even have the whole lit hill here. Oh, shit. Islam, yo. My God, damn. Yo, let's pop this champagne. Yo, y'all got me, yo. Yo, thank you so
Why
much.
not?
Woo.
It's a real episode, so you guys keep filming shit. We're gonna pop like party in the background and shit.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, wow.
It
Shit.
looks like it was too
yo,
good.
guys, thank you so much. Yo, guys, even better, I have the Ukrainians in the building. Yo. So, Musa and Friends. Shit. Yo got me good. I won't lie. Yo got me good. Yo, Glenny, I knew you had something in your pocket somehow, somewhere. Yo, Islam, Donatello. Yo, first, let me pick up everyone who's here. Yo, Jamie, my guy. Yo, we gotta go back to the gym.
They said no push-ups. Moses is like, what's going on?
Yeah?
Oh boy.
Yo, shit. Yo, thank you so much. Yo. Whew.
Oh my God.
Yo, Sharon. Right now I don't even. Oh, there's even a cake. Oh shit! Ooh. Thank you so much, yo. Wow.
Yeah, Musa.
Musa and friends.
Very active.
Woo. Oh my god. Damn. Oh, I'll hold it, man. Yeah. Woo. My god, yo. This is Musa and friends. Yo. And katakeki. Katakeki. Oh. Wait first. I'm still digesting all this, first of all. I'm still collecting myself. My brain is all over the place. Yo. The gentleman network is here. Bro, you taught me Ukrainian, but I've forgotten some of the words. How do you say welcome? Thank you in Ukrainian. Da? Dakuyu.
Oh.
Yo, everyone, Dakuyu. Woo.
Dakuyu.
Yakuyu. Yakuyu. Woo.
Dakuyu.
Oh, I pop it. Bro, I've even forgotten how to pop it.
There's just
Oh, okay.
a lot of champagnes outside, man. We all be sure we pulled up with champagnes.
Yeah?
We all be
Champagne.
we all pulled up with champagnes, yes. Outside.
We're outside.
Much and well deserved.
Yeah?
Well deserved surprise birthday.
Bro.
I like it. Oh my God.
Guys, only a Musa and friends.
Only at Musa and Friends.
Bro, you're the only one in this interview today. I'm sorry.
We'll get it lit. I was asking this man, I was like, bro, you still want us to record? Let's party. He's like, yeah, we're going to record.
Yo, guys, it's only Musa and friends. Woo! Woo!
Musa
Oh,
and
shit. Woo!
It's lit out here, man.
Yo, Musa and Yo. Yo, let's get some cups. Guys, we'll be back.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. Have you ever been surprised? Okay. I don't know what you want to do. If you want to just party, we can, but we can, or we can also.
Let's do it. Woo. Oh, sick.
So the question is, have you ever been surprised?
Yeah?
The question is, have you ever been
No,
surprised?
everyone has ever tried to surprise me this week, since I was born. Everyone has failed.
Yes. You know, they always say when the surprise happens, and then everything makes sense. Every spookiness, every weird thing that has happened all over the week, everything starts making sense.
Bro, things were just no. I'm like, there's some things which are wrong. There's some things which are just. Yo, salut.
Musa and Friends.
Woo. This
Yes.
is sick. Yo, for the first time I've been surprised.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I'm on promo. Ron Royal. Ron Royal.
The Royal Run.
Glenny. I did this.
The Royal Run. Oh, sorry? Oh, no. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Everybody got to come here and give Moses a damn hug. It's Musa and Friends, bro. So you're officially not a youth anymore, bro. I just gotta tell you, in the books of Canada, you're not a youth anymore.
Bro, to be honest, I don't care.
Yeah, so yeah, he could. Yes.
This is sick. Yeah? It's already recording.
It's
We've been recording.
oh shit. Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, Le Musa.
Yo. Bro, you're the one conducting this interview, bro.
You guys like Diamond is on time. This
Yeah,
is now making sense.
Yo, I won't lie. I came prepared, but
Okay, well, let's talk about the party. Let's talk about you being surprised. And
Yo.
but as you were saying earlier, what are the dots that you when you came here, you said you had a spooky weekend.
Yeah.
Or a spooky week. What are some of the things that have connected now? What are some of the dots that are making sense now with everybody acting weird?
First of all, the past 2 weeks. Actually, let me say this. It's a matter of time I say this because I lost my mother like 3 weeks ago last year.
Okay.
So things were just like super crazy. Like it's been like an emotional battle, like up and down. But there was that kind of feeling like, you know what? Everything is okay. This is life. You gotta fight hard. You gotta. Shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like things were just like. I would say this. I was feeling like giving up, but I was like, I'll say it. Fuck it.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, this is not me. Like, still gotta fight. There's a lot to fight for.
Yes. And I hope, at least that things like this make you know that
Yeah.
you actually have people who care about you. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like when you were not here,
Yeah.
people were saying everybody was just on a natural basis. Everyone was just talking some real shit about you,
Oh shit.
Yes, yes. Like
Bro.
off camera, not even for the grams. Like
Yeah.
just some real shit. You've shown up for everybody. And I was even telling him, I was like, bro, you've shown up for me in times that you don't even know how I felt about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm proud to say that in front of a camera and
Yeah.
off the camera. I can say that anytime, and I'm glad that in Musa and Friends, I'm the friend today.
Yo, bro, but you know what? Like, as much as you're saying all that, but because you showed me, like, bro, to be honest, like coming to Canada, like I've always tried to be an MC and all that stuff.
Right,
Like most of my talking, bro, I was just copying what you were doing.
right.
Like wherever you grab the mic, I'll just repeat what you say.
And that's how I learned too, right? Like
Yeah.
I remember we had this conversation a while back. By the way,
Yeah.
I don't want to ignore the point you talked about your mom. I remember last year,
Yeah.
around the same time you went to Kenya when
Yeah.
she passed away, and I was
Yeah.
aware of that. I hope how's everything?
Oh, everything, like, I won't lie, like losing a mother is tough.
Damn.
Like that's one thing you'll never wish for, even your enemy.
Yeah.
But the biggest takeaway is I feel like that disaster has made me what I am today.
Okay.
Like I feel like I've become stronger. I was that kind of person, like, you know what? You have that safety net whereby
Right.
if anything happens, bro,
My
I just
parents,
call
yeah,
my
I got
mom.
my mom,
Like,
yeah, I got my
she'll sort it out. But her passing away,
yeah.
bro, it made me realize, like, you have to be a man. Like,
Yes.
you have to fight. I know there are people who are there for me, but I was like, you know what? I gotta fill my cup, be strong for other people too. She
Yeah.
was always there for me.
Yeah.
So now I have to be there for my sisters, my family, and everyone around me.
Yeah,
Like, I have to be there for everyone who has showed up for Musa and Friends.
Right. And yeah, the man now, like I remember we had some conversation about
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into those details, but there was an instance where you were protecting your sister, and I'm like, I'm like, I need that kind of energy. You understand?
Yeah.
No cap. I was like, yeah, man. Like, I respected that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into the details. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
know what you're talking about.
I'm like, I respect that. Let me go because I know
Yeah.
I know what's going on in like some people that I care about.
Yeah.
And how things are happening. I'm like, I wish I had the balls to like do that. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you said, like I cannot even fathom
Yeah.
what it means to lose a parent,
Bro, it's.
I can't even imagine.
The thing started like I was in a place whereby, because I lost my dad around COVID times. Same time. I lost my sister before, one of my sisters before that. So to me, it was more of like disaster after disaster.
Yeah.
But one thing I used to like, because in my family we are like, I have 8 sisters.
Oh, you have 8 sisters.
I have 8 sisters.
Wow, like one mom, one dad.
One mom, one dad.
Your pa trial. Your daddy trial. Hey.
But actually, in the part of protecting my sister, I remember one time in Kenya, me and my sister, we were coming from a party. So we were held at gunpoint. Imagine in front of your house.
Hey.
It was all war. My sister is the one who ended up protecting me.
Hey.
Because for me at that point, I was like, in Africa,
Yes.
whoever has the gun is the boss.
Oh, of course.
So for me, I was like lying down, but my sister fought.
Should.
Bro, the whole...
Your elder sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
But
any
she-
brothers?
Yeah.
Do you have any brothers? Like any...
No, I used to have a brother, but he passed away before I was born. He was the firstborn.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I never got to meet him or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after being held at gunpoint, like the way Africa people talk, the whole neighborhood are like, yo, Moses, you're a weakling, bro. It's like, it is your sister who protected you, bro.
How
Bro,
did that story go out?
Yeah?
How did your story go? That story go
Bro,
out?
when
Like
you have 8 sisters, tell me which story won't go out.
so when you went home, it was roasting.
Bro, have you ever been... People don't roast you, you are hiding, but you can just feel you're being roasted. People who never even pay attention to you now pay attention to you.
You're famous,
Bro.
that you're not famous. You're notorious.
No, that was the beginning of me becoming a celeb. I became a celeb in the neighborhood for the wrong reasons.
Yes, that's why they say the kids who cause a lot of trouble in school, they're not famous. They're notorious.
Bro, even I couldn't get chicks.
Damn.
Like,
They
you
say,
talk to a
you can't
chick-
protect me.
You can't pretend.
But at least it makes them know, like, you're coming in with a clean slate. It's like, listen, this is who I am. If shit
Yeah,
goes
like-
down, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm gonna protect you. If somebody comes to punch, if they don't give a fuck about your face, why do you think they're gonna give a fuck about my
About
face?
my face, yeah. But guess what? We ended up finding out the gun was fake.
Oh shit.
Because my sister she used to work for Kenya Airlines. So, like those crew safety stuff.
Right.
So they were trained how to tell a gun, how self-defense on the air. Like at one point, I knew some of the self-defense. I don't know if I should be saying this, but I'm going to say it. It's Musa
Fuck
and
it.
friends.
It's Musa and friends.
So they will take there's air marshals.
Yes.
Like those people who pretend to be passengers on a flight.
Yeah.
So they would go for those trainings. I'll be outside watching. So I'll just be outside watching. Like how those guys diffuse such situations and that kind of how to act when someone is holding a gun.
Yeah.
But her protecting me at that point changed my mentality. I was like, I gotta be strong somehow, some way. Like I know a gun, like you need to use your brain sometimes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it gave me a signal like you really need to pick up the pace.
Okay. Have you ever seen these videos where people show you how to seize a gun from somebody and then point it back at
them?
them?
They point back at. I've even seen the
Bro,
one for the car.
that's BS, bro.
Those things don't know.
say no, you have to turn your neck like this, and then yeah, man, we're partying out here today.
Guys are partying. Yo, it's Musa and friends.
Yeah, they say, oh no, you need to bend your neck like that, go under the rope, and I'm like, dude, this man would have strangled you. They would have cut your neck long time ago. They feel me?
Oh yeah.
God, but yeah, bro, it's a good time to be alive, and
Oh yeah.
happy birthday again.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Do you ever think of your birthday like, oh, this year, like that? Like, I feel like people do more of resolutions with like New Year, like
No, for me, I don't do
January 1st.
resolutions. For me, I do. Most of the times on my birthdays, I've been hiding. Nobody
Okay.
gets me, because I used to look at it as a way of like my progress report.
Right.
Where have I been? To me, my birthday is like New Year,
Okay.
because that's the time like you're officially into this world. It's like that's your New Year.
Yes.
So for me, my New Year is always May 7th. Like I look at it like, what have I been doing?
Right.
Like, where have I been fucking up? Where have I been messing up? Like, just stock taking. Like, where do I need to improve?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I just disappear and just figure out like, how do I just get better?
You know what that's called?
Yeah.
That's called adulthood.
It's called adulthood.
Yes, when you're a child, you want everybody to know about your birthday. You want to celebrate.
Yeah.
You want to party. But when you start getting to a certain age, it's like, don't call me. Like, I don't want anybody to call me on my birthday. Like, just let me be. As a matter of fact, I don't even want people to know.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, especially when people call me on my birthday.
Yeah.
I don't like it, I'll be honest. I am
To be
very
honest,
honest.
yeah, I'm like the same. Like, don't call me.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, now if I start picking these calls,
Yeah.
so I guess I have to pick up everybody's call now.
Yeah. Simply like you have to respond to everyone.
Everyone.
That would be a birthday.
The messages
Say
are
thank you.
overwhelming. They're messaging on Instagram, on Snap, on
I even removed that
text.
notification of notifying people birthday. I removed
Ah,
it.
that's smart.
I was like, whoever knows knows.
Yeah.
They will, because I know there are some people who never like skip my birthday.
Yeah.
Like they know, like even if they know I'll disappear, I won't even show up.
Yeah.
But they will be like, yo, Moses, happy birthday. Like there are just those few people who will just always show up.
Yeah. No, birthday, as I said, like when you become an adult, birthdays, the
Yeah.
idea about birthdays is so different. You're right. Like sometimes I just think about it like, damn, it's borderline actually being sad sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can speak from my experiences. It's like when I turn another age, I'm like, damn, man. When I was a child, I thought
Yeah.
by the age of freaking 30, I'll be in space. I'll be driving limousines and freaking Porsche. Like,
Yeah.
yes. And then I'm like, I don't have none of those things. So like, this is sad, man.
But here's the thing. In Africa, the way I used to think, like, I don't know about you, but the moment I landed here, all goals changed. In Africa, I had a goal for like, because I didn't know I was going to come to Canada.
Right.
Like, to me, Canada wasn't in my plans at
Growing
all.
up, yeah.
Like, until, let's say, three to six months before coming here.
Really?
Bro, my brains had no plans for. In Kenya, I had my buddies who were like, you know what? We are taking over the entertainment industry.
Right.
That was the plan. Like, we had, I remember, big up to Haggai and DeRosen.
Okay.
Like, in our university, we were the first guys to hold, like, the first event.
Wow.
Poetry show. Bro, we were doing big things. We were like, this country will not rest until they see what we are going to do. Like,
Wow.
we had a fully fledged entertainment company. Like, big time. We had, like, what? We had, like, 10 shows or something.
Wow.
We were
Where's your
going-
team now? Where's the squad now?
But one is married, funny enough.
Okay. Why do you say as if it's like a sad thing? But I'm married, man. You're acting
No, it's
like,
not a sad thing. Listen. This is one guy I'll never... Bro, listen, there's some people you look at, you're like, this is a guy I used to make fun of. Like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
I'll be married before you.
Yeah.
Like, I know myself. I am not into a rush with this thing. But
But this man,
this man, no. It's not like...
I know those people
Yeah,
that you grew up with. You're like, dude, you ain't never gonna be no husband, man.
This guy, I was like, if the qualities of a husband materials are 10, for me, I have 1. For him, he had
You're
0.
minus.
Mine, yes. I'm like, for you, no. This is him. First of all, he was the most shyest person I know. Like, this is a guy you will bring a chick in front and be like, eh.
Yes.
But when he met, like, the one, bro, I was already here.
Oh man.
Oh my God, Jason.
Musa and friends.
It's Musa and friends.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Yo, the surprises just keep on getting better and better. Wow. It's Musa and friends.
Damn, as you said something. I'm just thinking about this your friend. Like, okay, it's not even my place to ask, man. But like,
Ask, yeah.
do you think this guy like?
Going, Jason.
Champagne. Yeah, man, it looks like we're missing out. It looks like you're missing out your own party.
Bro, I'm not missing out my party. Listen, I made a dedication before starting a podcast or everything. Bro, this is my life till death. Till death. Like,
You're locked in
I'm locked in. Like, me and the mic,
outside.
we're outside. Like, you cannot separate me. Like, I've tried even to run away from it at one point in my life.
It keeps on coming back.
Bro, it keeps on coming back. Somehow, somewhere.
No, I think, honestly, I think you're meant for this.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Bro,
I think you're meant for this.
I've tried my best running. To be honest, growing up, I was like, I don't want to be on the spotlight. I don't want to be. Like, after going to high school, people don't believe this, but I was the shyest person ever.
Huh.
Like, in front of crowds, I was like, nah, Moses, never. Never, ever.
So what changed?
What changed? Here's the funny story. In high school, so we had a plan. I don't know about Cameroon, but I went to high school in Uganda.
Okay.
So there's when you reach your senior year, they introduce you now to politics. So there has to be one guy who will be in charge of the whole school. Like, be the head boy. You're the one running all the students.
Like the senior prefect.
Yeah, like senior prefect.
You were the
senior-
squash.
Bro, I was the senior prefect.
You were this.
Bro, I was the number one.
Wow.
But it wasn't supposed to be. I didn't want that thing. I didn't even, dreaming about it. Not even for once. But
Wait.
this,
Were you like smart? Were you smart and were you?
bro, I was just running my own show. Like, like the way, like someone who go to school, do your whatever, disturb people because it was a mixed school,
Right.
disturb chicks the whole day,
Yeah.
and things go on. And, bro, people just kept coming.
This is gonna be a funny episode.
This is gonna be one of them. Yo, this is the most. Hey, Cypress, how are you? Hi.
Hello, how are you, Diamond? Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
but
Yeah, man. By the way, how are you feeling with all your loved ones around you?
bro, this is like my brain is still processing.
Yeah. Okay.
My brain is still. I am still processing all of this.
That's okay.
But going back to the story,
Yeah.
so the school was our senior year. Like the guys who have been there in that school for 4 years, we were like 10 of us. And we had a plan, 2 of us. I talked to one of my buddies. He's like, you know what? For the senior prefect, we have to put someone who has seniority. So we're like, you apply, I apply. For me in my head, I'm like, I'm just going to apply to help you. Just to make the odds higher. But to be honest, I have no interest. Then, before they choose, it's like the American elections. There has to be a debate.
A debate.
For me, I was like, I'm just going to talk trash in the
Like,
debate.
whatever
Make
it
this
is.
guy look good. So when we go to the debate, that's when I learned the hardest lesson in politics. You are friends today, but enemies tomorrow in politics. You know what this guy
is such a dirty game.
It's a dirty game. They gave this guy the mic first. Guess what he said?
No way.
He's like, I do not know why Moses applied.
Whoa!
Because to be honest, like a year back, bro, I was the one who was like, if you wanted weed in school, I'm the guy. If you want liquor, I'm the guy. If you want like fake, the principal's fake signature
He
for
just washed you. He just
bro, this
laid
guy
everything down.
I used to do favors for, like, bro, I used to supply this guy for free.
Boy, people,
'Cause the school security guys, this school was in Uganda, but the security guys were Kenyans. So I'll make deals with them, like bring for me this. I'll share the profit with you guys.
Right.
So I used to sell all the illegal stuff in school. So we go for this debate. This guy hangs me dry.
And you're like,
He's like,
okay, let's move.
first of all, he said, the administration, you are dumb. That's his exact words. It's like, Moses has been playing with your guy's brain forever. He has been escaping. You've never caught him. Today, everyone, you put me as the senior prefect, and I'll make sure people are like, woo! Like people like Moses. Hey! Salud! Salud! It's like people like Moses will never be around in this school. In my head, I was like, okay, fine. I've lost this election, but I'm not losing this debate. I was like, fine, no worries. Everyone will know about me. But, bro, to this day, I think that's my best speech up to today. I crushed that guy in ways he has never seen before.
Damn.
And every crook voted for me.
Yes, because that's the time where you got to say, listen.
Listen.
I know how crazy the system is.
Exactly.
I got you guys. Whoa.
Yeah. And I gave them, there's something I used to call a coin theory. I told them there's always two faces of a coin. That was me in the tails. Now I'm the head. I'm gonna show you, bro, by the time I was done with my year, we were the cleanest school in the whole country.
Wow.
Like, I left a legacy. My picture is still there.
Wow.
Like, that is when I was like, you know what? The mic is mine. I was like, I don't care about the elections, but I care about this mic.
Yeah.
You can beat me wherever you want, but I'm gonna show you
Not on
fire.
this.
Bro, listen, even my enemies, the guys who I was selling stuff expensively because they talk too much, voted for me. Like, I turned...
Wow.
From that day, I was just like, you know what? Because every Thursday we used to have an assembly. So every Thursday I was addressing 1,000 people. Every Thursday. I started as trash, but doing
grew.
it for a year, I was like,
Of course.
yeah. Bro, I didn't even care about my last results. I was like, all I want to do is be with the mic.
Yeah.
That's all. It was crazy.
So, and you right now you MC a lot of things too, right? You MC a lot of events,
Yeah.
community events, not just the club.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm technically almost retiring from the club because I feel like in the next couple of years I won't be partying like that anymore.
Yeah.
So, it's more of like formal MCing weddings,
Yeah.
functions,
Yeah.
events, more of like corporate events and things like that. I think I really enjoy doing that too,
Bro, it's been, to be honest, for me, I felt like meeting you was planned. Because I met you exactly, bro, I just like, what? The first time we met at District 45,
Yeah.
bro, I was only like 5 months old in Canada.
Are you serious?
Bro, I was only 5 months old in Canada.
Wow. And at that time you were with Flo.
Yeah, it was
you were a couple
flow.
of guys.
Because I came in, let me say, wait first. April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. I came in April, I started York in September. And we met at District 45 when it has just opened. And because for us, that time we were just like, bro, I knew zero things about promotion. But there was like, hey, you guys want to make money? All you have to do is take people to the club. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. Like, we'll do that, but to be honest, we wanted to party for free.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go. Other guys were honestly were treating us like trash.
yeah.
Because the
honestly.
meeting was like with big promoters. There was you. Nobody knew us. But to be honest, you're the one who showed us respect. You gave us hoodies. These other guys, like, bro, we were like, to be honest, that day we felt like trash. We were like, at least we got hoodies from Diamond.
Yeah.
Like, we felt like we were something. Even, I'm sure if Flo was here, he will tell you the same.
Honestly,
Yeah.
in just in terms of my own kind of promotion journey, as you said, like I got into promotion because
Yeah.
I wanted to party for free.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the route for so many promoters.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit. It's loud. it's a little bit loud, but yeah, like I got into promotion with quite an ambition to just party for free, right?
Yeah.
Like there comes a time you're going to the party all the time. Is there any way that you can like bring it down a little bit?
Yeah?
I can't even hear myself.
Bro, bro, it's a party.
It's a party.
It's a party.
Yeah. All right. I remember I used to stand at the lineups
Yeah.
wrapped around barcode, wrapped
You used
around.
to tell me the story because I wasn't in Canada yet when Barcode was like fully operational.
Bro,
But I will look at your previous videos. I'm like, those lines were like as if people like an election in Africa.
bro, I would stand out in the cold, and then I used to see these guys. They just walk in. They have nice jackets.
Yeah.
With chains and shoes. At that time, I didn't even know what a promoter was, bro.
Yeah.
I was just someone who I was new in Canada, and I just wanted to go out. I used to
Yeah.
go out a lot, and so as time went by, people started messaging me. Oh, you. It's like I knew where the party was all the
Yeah.
time. I was just going, and people were just coming too. And then I realized there were times I was walking to the club with 10 people, 15 people, 20
Yeah.
people, 30 people for free. And then I'll see these guys, they just pass and dab the bouncer,
And
skip the line and go. I'm like, you must be the president.
You was maybe the owner.
I'm like, bro,
How did you just pass like that?
many of them, bro. And then
Bro,
they used
no
to pass,
one.
they used to pass with bare bitches, bare things,
Bro, no, like
bro.
being on the line and then you see someone pass with bare bitches, you're like, hey, I want to be that guy.
I'm like, what job,
Who's that? Who's that guy?
oh. And then as time went on,
Yeah.
I started, obviously, bro, there were guest lists
Yeah.
that I used to use that those people didn't even know who I was, right? It's just
Yeah.
like now people use my guest list in clubs that they don't even
Yeah.
know who I am.
But you know the biggest flex you ever pulled when I'm with you? When we entered Lashis through the back door, the kitchen. Bro,
Yes, now.
bro, we entered like
Through the kitchen.
straight to the VIP. You
The
don't
lineups were too much, and
even, the
there was
lineups were like, yo,
back
guys are
door,
like,
pass through the shisha room.
you're
Yeah.
saying hi to the chefs.
But,
Chefs are like,
but you know, those things, when I look at it now, right?
Yeah.
Those things look like, is this extra privilege that the promoter gets?
yeah,
Yes. No doubt that's one. But also,
Yeah.
the worst thing, mark my words, and I
Yeah.
can look into the camera and say this. The last thing you ever want to do to your promoter
Yeah.
is to make them feel stupid.
oh yeah,
Never ever do that. I would recommend and advise every club owner
Yeah.
or any club manager. The people who work hard to bring people to your club, whether it's
Yeah.
one person, whether it's two people,
Yeah.
whether it's the person brings 10 people, 20 people, you got to treat them with respect. And
Yeah.
you never want to make them feel stupid, because that alone, that particular action alone can be
Yeah.
the changing factor of how motivated that person is,
yeah,
right? So if I'm coming to the club and I have a group of girls, I have a group of even just my friends,
yeah,
you don't want to embarrass me if I'm working for the club, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's very, well, again, when I look at it back in hindsight, I'm just like, I see why those guys were treated like that. And then eventually I started getting treated like that, right?
Yeah.
I sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes I'll feel guilty
yeah,
that, like, there's people in the cold and I just pass with my friends and we go in. But it's like, I work here. I work at this club. I spend my time
Yeah.
every week. I post the flyers. I message people. I try to book tables for the club.
yeah.
So even
like
if
you're
it-
doing your best to make sure like the night goes well as planned, like it becomes late.
yeah, so all that everybody's seeing is that moment of me walking into the club.
Yeah,
Yes. So so we all we all start from that point, and then
Yeah.
eventually, even talking about being an MC, I definitely wasn't an MC like that then.
Yeah.
Not so, it's just being in that environment.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes you have that thing in you,
Yeah.
and you know that you can do it. It's like being a DJ, right? Like
Yeah.
so many people become a DJ. Like now I DJ.
Yeah.
So many people become a DJ because you're in a club and music is playing and you're like, damn, man, I wish I was on there right now to play this particular track right now, because I
Yeah.
know what is going to happen if this particular song drops right now.
because I feel like as a promoter, like you interact with people, they tell you like, yo, this, like when you start booking tables, there's some songs you hear repeat, like play this song when they're bringing my bottles.
Yes.
So when you start hearing one song, you've booked, like let's say in a month you've booked like 5 tables.
Yeah.
3 people want a particular song, like there's a song which like is trending at that point.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you feel that urge, like you go like, sometimes I feel like go hit the DJ.
Hit it, yeah.
Like this is
Drop it.
oh yeah nah.
Oh yeah, nah. Drop it right now. Yeah,
But I feel
yeah.
you changed that situation. You know, you changed the whole game.
Yes, tell me
Who
how.
order Azul?
Who order Azul?
Who order Azul? Guys, this is the founder of Who Order Azul. Who order Azul?
Ah, man. Now everybody says it, and I appreciate,
Yeah.
and I appreciate the fact that it's viral now. And
Oh, yeah.
it's not necessarily always attributed to myself, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm okay with that because it was good while it lasted.
Oh, yeah.
At that time, and when I say while it lasted, I mean
Yeah.
when I'm at the club now and Azul comes out, everybody's looking at me like,
It's
say
like-
it, say it, say
Is
it.
it Diamond?
Say it, say it, say it, say it, say it.
The what
I went to
else?
Vibes. I went to Vibes the last time, and
Yeah.
Azul's bottles were coming out. I seen my guy at Gisco. He was so happy
Is it-
because he knows.
Yo, but before we forget, Boat Cruise.
Yes, so excited about this one
Yeah.
this year, man. Honestly, the boat cruise this year, rain or shine, all white boat cruise, August the 16th. I would like to give out a free tickets, a
Oh, yeah,
couple
for
of
sure.
tickets on this podcast.
Oh yeah, bro, it's my birthday. We are giving tickets.
Yeah, do you wanna give out a couple of tickets here?
We're
do
gonna
that.
give out a couple tickets here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What memories do you have about the boat cruise?
About the boat cruise, bro, you know, like sometimes, okay, for me as especially like just being someone who's in the entertainment industry, forget the money. There's just that joy of just seeing people happy.
Yeah.
Cause
Moses, your people put up. Shakoy, hello.
wow. It's mad.
I know, like everybody pulling up, like
Bro,
you
just
didn't see this coming, yeah?
Bro, I didn't see this coming, but there was signs. Like there was just something special about this year.
Okay.
There was just because to be honest, last year was too tough. Like I fought it through, but last year was too tough. But at the end of the day, something was just like this year. Like I'm not saying challenges will disappear, but at the end of the day, I know I'm stronger. Like right now, I feel stronger. Like people are pulling up for me.
Just look at this, man.
Bro, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. I know promoters who can pull this number of people for sure.
Bro.
And you're just chilling here with your friends and men them are pulling up.
Bro, but they were pulling up. I'm like, wow.
Ah, God. Yeah.
This is mad.
Yeah, so boat party.
Yeah.
I think this year is different. We're changing the boat.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's no longer the Empress.
No. Empress, I don't want to say they screwed me up, but
Yeah.
I wasn't happy that I've done 2 cruises every single year for the
Yeah.
past 5 years, and I was just treated like any other person, man. Like it was just like, nope, this is how you have to do it. Nope, and it's like I'm not trying to
Like you
distra-
already have a working relationship with this guy.
and beyond that, I'm trying to make both of us make more money, right?
Yeah.
They won't let. Okay, I'll give you an example, which is crazy, and people wouldn't even believe this.
Yeah.
They're not letting me bring like the signs
What?
when people pop bottles, bro. In my
Yeah.
cruises, see, I remember the first cruise that we did.
Yeah.
I have a friend who spent so much money on that party where he came to me after and said, "Diamond, let's buy a boat."
Let's buy a boat.
Yeah. Like, tell me, I don't care. If it's $1 million, let's buy a boat. I say, hey,
Like,
is that the...
what caused all this? Just you want us to buy a boat?
No, he wanted a boat. Oh. He said, no, I don't want another part. Like, I want a boat. I said, hey, that's how you guys are feeling. He said, bro, you don't understand how much I spend in this club, in this place. Oh. And then he asked me, how much are you making from that bar? I said, no, I'm not making any money from the bar. He was so disappointed.
Bro, here's the thing. I remember last time they were like, "Oh, nobody's making money from the bar." Okay, we will make extra white rice.
Yeah, so
So the Hennessy was hidden in the rice. So when I took
You never said that. Voila.
we're taking shots. I'm like, one of the guys like, why this Hennessy hot? Oh?
Just drink.
He's like, bro, don't worry. It never came from a fridge. It came from the stove.
You guy don't release secret. Oh. Yeah, but my guy, yeah, bro, like, bro, fuck it, man. But you see, that's the thing, right? Sometimes even when I'm trying to like strike deals with club owners, those who don't know me yet, they try to be very stingy.
Yeah.
I would say, and they're like, no, I can't give my bar to nobody. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Same thing with the boat. Oh, I can't give you my bar, bro. Do you know how much things could change if you tell me I'm only going to give you even just 5%?
Oh, bro.
Only just 5%. Because when you don't, you know what I do?
Yeah.
I tell my people, listen, the party starts at the parking lot. We're going to get drunk at the parking lot. And when you go in there,
We're going to use the boat for just because it can be in water.
don't buy a shot. don't spend $1 in there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen, if you encourage me, what I'll do is I'll actually encourage these people to, if you're going to make 20K, you're going to make 50K now, because I'm going to make these people, I'm going to bring signs, I'm going to now order them, they will buy bottles out there in the club, and you're going to make 50K instead of the 20K that you were supposed to make.
Yeah, being stingy. Everyone, if you be stingy, we can also be stingy.
Yeah, it's just stupidity. But anyways, the cruise this year, I think it's I personally feel like it's gonna be one with a difference. I know I say this every year, but this time I think it's gonna be different. I have a lot of friends and just close people who are coming from Europe. They're coming from the United States. So for the ladies who love the American boys, American dollars is gonna be flowing on that boat for sure. It's no longer, I want to be upfront and honest. It's no longer a 3-floor boat because I felt, and maybe you can attest to this too, that usually the bottom floor has always just been like a chill area.
Like it's just been there, like either food,
Food.
everything good. Like the bottom is just like whoever is not at the party is at the bottom.
Yeah, but that's the difference this year. I want everybody to be at the party.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's gotta be late, man.
everybody's gonna be late.
Yeah. So it's 2 floors.
Yeah.
This is happening. This is gonna be on the Enterprise 2000.
Yeah.
This boat is like a house actually. It's actually a very beautiful boat. Same capacity, 500 people, 500 plus. We push it sometimes to 600. People same all white, rain or shine.
Yeah.
5 years on a row sold out. We're gonna do it just one time this year.
Yeah.
We always do it 2 times. Moses, you always get 2 outfits. I gotta promise, please don't buy the second outfit unless you're buying the second outfit for next year.
Okay, I'll buy one outfit.
One outfit.
Yeah, but I always buy like a month earlier.
Yes.
No last minute things. 'Cause for me, that day for boat cruise is like I look at it like a start holiday.
Yes. So
Like that day is only like it's all about the party. It's just all about the party.
yeah, bro. If you wait till that day, white clothes are sold out in the mall, bro. Like,
Bro, I don't like going to the mall I need time to like look for the perfect one. If I need to go to the mall for like the next 3 weekends just to get the right, because for me, the boat cruise for me it's all about shots. I
Yes.
don't want to put on trouser.
you've been working out too, Moses.
Bro, it's been working out like crazy. Like
Tell me
bro,
about this workout thing, bro.
Tell me about the workout
I
thing.
know we should have had this long time ago. Did you forget that?
Let's go. The workout thing?
Yeah.
The workout thing started when I lost my mother.
Okay.
Bro, because at that point, I was feeling like I was going to give up. Here's the funny thing. I was like, you know what? I have some little money. How can I invest in myself? Because in that point of feeling to give up, you feel shit about yourself. Like you feel like, bro, I felt like nothing makes sense. So I was like, I'm going to spend the little money I have in my account. The first one, I'm going to pay a therapist. The second one, I'm going to pay the gym. Those were the only things, bro.
Wow.
For 4 months straight, I wasn't doing anything. I would wake up, go to the gym, go to the therapist once a week.
Wow.
I was like, at this point, if I'm going down big.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to make it, I'm also making it big.
Yeah.
There will be no in between. And I was like, okay, when I feel better, I'll stop working out. Bro, it has now been part of me. Like,
Right.
bro, like every day. There's no day that goes without me doing at least 50 push-ups.
Bro, I'll be honest. It's very inspiring.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like there's times where I'm sitting on my bed, I'm looking
Yeah.
at your snaps, and you're doing those push-ups. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, let me do just half of that, and I'll feel good. You know.
Yeah.
But do you find that I wanted to ask you a little bit about the therapy,
Yeah.
especially from where we come from in our
Yeah,
culture.
exactly.
It's not something that is necessarily glorified or the
Yeah.
first solution or intervention when something like that happens. But
Yeah.
what made you decide to go to therapy, and
Yeah.
how has that helped you?
Because, when you like, I wanted to look at life from a perspective whereby someone who doesn't know me. Like, I'm just gonna go tell this guy. Sometimes when, let's say, you have a family of friends, you might be shy to like share some information.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never met this guy before.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit about
Did
me.
you know the therapist before going?
No.
Okay. Just
But
random.
I had met this person somewhere.
Okay.
In like, no, like when we move in events and stuff.
Sorry to ask, black guy, white guy,
Black guy.
white woman, black woman.
Black guy.
Okay.
I was like,
A
I
brother.
listened to this guy talking an event. I was like, yeah, this guy is solid. And he specializes in things to do with grief.
Right. With grief
So I was
counseling.
like, let me go spend my money. Like, the guy didn't come cheapo.
Yeah, so
Like, this is like one of my best spends in my life was going to the therapist. Like, I started even realizing things about me that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I started realizing there's some things in life you have no control over.
no, you have no control over what people do. You only
Yeah.
have control over your actions.
And the guy, like, sometimes I feel like maybe, because I know you will call me on my bullshit because we are friends for a while. But this guy was literally straight up with me. He's like, yo, Moses, you're really fucking up. You're stupid. Like, you come to realize some of the problems even we have, we are the ones causing it.
And
It's
we
not-
have the solutions.
we
to
have
them.
the solutions in ourselves. Like, it's like, this one you can solve it yourself. I enjoy your money, but for this one, you don't need to come here.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I was going through like some financial issues. It's like, let's look at how you spend first of all. You spend on these stupid subscriptions you have. You've paid Netflix. You have all the movie subscriptions.
How much time do you even watch them?
How do I even watch? He's like, the only thing you watch here is soccer. Of all the things, you have Netflix, you have Amazon, you have all kinds of stupid. Bro, I even have like a software making websites. Bro, I don't even remember the last time I made a website.
Oh, I remember us having that whole.
Oh,
do you
yeah.
remember 6ENT? That was gonna take off though.
Yeah, you're gonna take
That was
off.
gonna take off.
Is it gonna
bro.
take
Fuck, man.
Bro, I had all the softwares. I was paying for them for years and years. So I tell this guy, I'm getting broke. He's like, listen, you're paying $60 per month for this stupid thing which you have not used for the past 4 months. What's the point? He's like, okay, show me 2 websites. Bro, the 2 websites I had were from way back.
Damn.
It's like you're paying for the domain, you're paying for this, you have all these things. Do you even have a passion for them to begin with?
Yeah.
It's like you're just having them for your peace of mind or whatever. It's like, I'm not here for your peace of mind. I'm here to tell you the truth.
So,
And it was like, wow.
if I may ask,
Yeah.
did therapy also help you somehow find your true passion on the microphone?
He helped me find my true passion, but according to therapy, he's not supposed to. To him, he's like,
Of course.
I'm not gonna spoon feed you what you're supposed
Of
to
course,
do.
yes.
I want you to figure out these things yourselves, because I don't want to see your ugly face every now and then here. There's some problems are easily solved. Like, especially, he told me you're a man. There's some things, I will even go there, like, my mother. He's like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Wow.
Like, at one point, he was like, I'm dropping my, yeah? Tracy? Chelsea Football Club? Oh, Chucks, yo, Chucks. Odogu. Guys, Musa and friends, yo, Chucks. Yo, what's up, bro?
I'm good, man. Sorry I missed it, man. I was so sad I missed it. But make sure we're represented.
Bro, I see the whole Lit Hill is here, bro. The whole Lit.
For me, right? We gotta represent, bro. Screw that. But
Yeah,
thank you,
bro.
man.
Thank you so much.
Gracious and
Yeah.
happy birthday, bro.
Thank you,
I
bro.
was shooting a video, so I couldn't come. And we had to do the shots. We started late, but honestly, I planned to come.
Yeah.
Sad I couldn't make it.
No worries. When you get here, we'll link up. We'll link up for sure.
Yeah, another time. I have a show tonight now, right?
All right.
So, yeah. But
No
I just wanted
worries.
to make sure I hear your voice, brother. Happy birthday. Have
All
a great
right.
time. Okay? Take care. I'll
Thank
talk
you.
to you soon.
All right. Wow. Woo.
Your boy
Shit,
Triple
boy.
X.
You know what? Even during the therapy, it reminded me. No problem. Do whatever.
Was it annoying you? That little thing hanging
Yeah.
there. I know. I could feel it. I was looking at it too, and I was like, could somebody help me out? Thank you, man.
Tell it.
Thank you. Still. I seen that there, but I was like, let me not be. But thank you. Yeah.
But it really made me understand there's some little things in our lives we don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
We just go with the flow. You feel like, especially habits, you feel like, yeah, I can't be doing this. There's no harm. But you dig a small hole, but after 3 years, bro, that hole is too deep.
Yeah. As someone who also practices as a counselor, right?
Yeah.
And I know I don't do that as a profession, but I definitely do have the qualifications to practice as a counselor.
Yeah.
But you know what we call that kind of a mapping out the patterns.
Yeah.
It's really like patterns, right? It's like
Yeah.
sometimes you have to pinch yourself to catch yourself on those patterns, those
Yeah.
things that are repeating. And then sometimes because we are just naturally hard workers,
Yeah.
we're on flight mode all the time. We're just working and
Yeah.
just getting it, just doing and doing and doing and doing. And no time to actually sit back and say, oh my God, this is what I've been doing. What do I do with all these things that I've been doing?
Yeah.
What now? What is next? It's like we're just like a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just operating like a robot. Pick
Like
up
a
this,
robot.
do this. Pick up like,
We know, and it feels like, and when the therapist tells you that, it feels like they're insulting you. It's like, dude,
bro.
what are you talking
it
about?
was very,
Like,
at first, no lie, it was uncomfortable. In my head, I'm like, did I pay for someone to tell me I'm shit?
like, who the hell are
Like,
you?
what? I'm paying you. Like, this is money I have, but I would have spent it on something else.
Yeah.
Like, the first times I was like, I'm listening to this guy, I'm like, get out. Like, I'm only here because I already made the payment. Let me just use the money. But the first 2 sessions, I went home, I was like, the first session, I was like, I'm not gonna talk. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? But sooner or later, it starts digesting into your subconscious.
Yeah.
You're like, you just be honest, you become honest with yourself. It's like,
Yeah.
as much as it feels bad, it's like,
That's the
it's
truth.
the truth.
Yeah.
It's the
And
truth.
especially when you've reached a stage in life, they say when you reach a stage in life when there's nobody that can tell you anything, there's a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, yeah.
When you reach a stage like right now,
Yeah.
of course, like everybody wants their independence,
Yeah.
right? Such that like everybody wants to be their own boss. Like I don't want anybody telling me anything. But when you get to that stage where even your dad or your mom or a family member can say, "Hey,
Yeah.
what the hell is
Yeah.
that?" Then you might have gone astray.
Yeah.
You may go astray, and nobody will be there to call you out for it.
Call you, bro.
So I feel like that's really the essence of like
Yeah.
sometimes what therapy does.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting to hear that side of therapy where the person was just like straightforward and not like cuddling you and
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, like men can cry."
Like, I went there because I'm a last born. I went with the last born mentality. This guy was like, bro, I'm not gonna put pampers on you right now.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like pissing, you're old enough to know where the washroom is. Simple as that. It's as straightforward as that. You're not a baby who will just be there and piss where you are.
Yeah.
No one is gonna put pampers on you. You have to pick yourself up. It's like, bro, there's some things here are black and white. Here you're fucking up. Here you're doing good.
Yeah.
He was straight up. It was, bro, the first ones I was like, I'm not going. The second one I was like, maybe he may change. Maybe he may be soft. I went the second, but the more I went, it actually at one point it became addictive.
Addictive. It's like, let me just go and see what this guy's gonna say
Yeah,
this
like what
time.
is this guy gonna say? He doesn't know me. He doesn't care what I do.
Yeah, that's the best part about seeing a therapist. It's like,
It's
I
like-
can tell you my deepest, darkest
Yeah.
shit, and you can't do shit about. You can't
About
say
it.
shit about it.
And he told me straight up, I'm not even interested in your money. Like, to hell with your money. I will even give you the next sessions free. But just know, bro, it was like we were both seated here. It's like,
Wow. Was it in person or online?
yeah?
In person
Bro,
or
in
online?
his house.
Or in his house?
In his house. Like,
Wow.
we started in his office. But my schedule became like, things were just going on. He's like, you know what? You come to later we became friends. But it was like those kinds of friends whereby, if you know you're gonna come here, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, you tell me the truth, how you see things.
Yeah.
And I will tell you how I see things.
Yeah.
Let's compare the notes. And when we compare the notes, I'm like, you know what? It's making sense.
You know, it's very interesting because honesty is
Yeah.
really the key to unlocking what happens next, even
Yeah.
for the therapist, right? The more you're honest,
Yeah.
and you know, I can speak from like a professional point of view where,
Yeah.
like, kind of what I've studied around how you should
Yeah.
treat honesty, right? And I'll give you an example. A few days ago, I'm speaking to a young person who is part of the Black Creek Youth Initiative. He's
Yeah.
part of my organization. And so I called him up and I said, sit down, man, let's talk. And we're talking and I said, I need you to make a promise to me.
Yeah.
Because I want to know because right now I can write that letter
Yeah.
and say you've been doing well. I can do it in 6 months' time.
Yeah.
I can also do it in a year's time.
Yeah.
But I need you to be honest with me. Are you looking for a way to change your life? Like, can we work towards a goal,
A
or
goal, like,
something
yeah.
that is tangible and sustainable, such
Yeah.
that you don't, and I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this in all honesty, that I was so shocked how honest he was.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he was just like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is how I see the world.
Yeah.
Once I get off these charges, I'm going back to the street.
Simple as that. Once I'm out, I'm going back to my usual self.
Straight up. And I'm like, no. And I'm trying to fix him. And I'm like, no. Like, could we, could we like work towards like you getting a job?
Yeah.
Such that you don't need that street money anymore. Could I like get you this and that? He's just like, and I'm like, reach out to me. Could you talk to me? And it's like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm fine. Like, trust me.
Yeah.
I'm fine. And he's like a smart young man with
Yeah.
a beautiful soul. And he's just like, no, that's just how I see the world. Like, that's it. I just want to chill my homies.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing else. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm only talking to you now because it's you. I'm only talking to you now because you're like one of the homies.
Yeah.
And like, I've known these kids for a long time, right? Some of these kids,
Wow.
I've known them since they were children.
Yeah.
8 years old. I've worked with them for 7 years.
Yeah. Because I've worked with you when you're working with some of these kids.
We've done projects together.
We've been abused on the streets together. Like,
Come on, man. Come on, man. Some of those kids, yes. Yeah. Oh, you'll be surprised when I actually tell you who of the kids. It is because you know them.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just like, damn. All right, I get it. So now, as I speak to you today on this podcast,
Yeah.
that was the last conversation I had with them where they were like, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm like, damn, man, we need to figure out how to change. But just in line with what we've talked about, I have
Yeah.
to go back to them and say, listen, man, I understand your reality. Like, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is what it is. I either accept that
Yeah.
or I kick you out. And for me, I'm going to accept that this is what you have said that you're going to do.
Yeah.
How can we work with what is existing, with your reality of the world? How can we work with that?
Yeah.
Right? So I think that, like, I respect the fact that he was honest. And I think that so many people go to therapy sometimes
Yeah.
and they're not necessarily honest to themselves. They're not honest to the therapist. But I just found that experience with this young man so, it was like a life-changing, I'll be honest, it was like a life-changing event for me.
Yeah.
just personal as a professional in that field, like it was just something where I
It
was
felt like therapy to you too.
it felt like therapy to me. I won't lie to you. Yes.
Yeah.
And now I kind of like want to engage that in a different way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So how do we end this part? I don't even know, because I know we can
Bro.
continue up to tomorrow, but I
Bro.
got a party.
I know, man. Like,
I
I
got a
got
party.
a party too, bro. Like, I got to party your party.
Yeah, you got
Um, Well, thank you, Moses. How do we end this podcast? What do you want me to say to end this podcast?
Bro, plug in your podcast. It's Inside Art.
Yes.
Inside the art. Diamond promo.
Maybe I should end this by saying really who I am. I think we got caught up by me introducing myself.
You know what? I always even trust me. The questions I had for you, bro, I don't even remember
They're
one.
gone.
Bro,
We may have to do this again at some point. But
well, for sure.
yeah, man, my name is Diamond. I'm a event planner, community leader, and people mobilizer. I am also the host of Inside the Art podcast. I'm proudly representing with the hoodie here, ITA.
Yeah.
And we speak to artists and creatives about their creative processes and how they come to be who they are.
Yeah.
I ultimately believe that art is life and
Yeah.
that everybody has a story
Art
to
is
tell.
life, yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, I wear so many hats like so many people.
Yeah.
Kind of like your hat.
Like,
Yes, I wear so many hats. I'm a professor. I'm a master's graduate in social work. I am a father.
Yeah.
I am an event planner. I'm an MC. I'm a DJ. I am all of those things, man. It sounds like it's a lot, but
bro, so long as you love what you do, that's
I love what
it.
I do. I love what I do.
That was, bro.
So check out the events that are coming up. My website is www.diamondpromoent.com
and they will see my face somewhere there too.
Yes, Moses is actually the logistics coordinator of Diamond Promo. So when we're having events and things have to move from one place to the other, then Moses is the man to call. Apart from that, he's also part of the Black Creek Youth Initiative. We went out carrying projects in the community where we're interviewing people to find out what kind of recommendations that we can give to policy and decision makers around social issues that are happening with specifically young people
Yeah.
and their families. And, so check out Black Creek Youth Initiative as well. We offer a spectrum of programs, a range of programs for young people to enhance upward mobility for young people and their families. So yeah, that's me. I think that there's a lot of beautiful things coming up in the summer, and I really cannot wait to. I'm also traveling in the summer, so I think I'll come back here to talk about my trip to Italy.
Bro, you always know you're always welcome. You're going to
Yes.
Italy.
Yes.
We're going to Italy.
Yes, to Italy. I'm going to see the Colosseums where they
The
used to fight.
Colosseums, yeah.
They fight the
You're
battles.
going to see the Pope.
The new Pope.
The new
Wahala.
Pope. I was hoping they'll put an African Pope, but
Bro, that guy, what was he? He was a Ghanaian guy.
yeah, a Ghanaian guy. bro, I
There
wanted
were-
a black Pope.
Let me just
now.
tell you this for sure. Maybe this is how we're going to end this podcast.
Yeah.
There will never be a black pope. I'm just going to tell you guys. These niggas ain't going to let no black pope fucking like run that shit.
They'll
Never,
never allow a
man.
black Pope.
Bro, but I'm scared, bro. The pope is American. The Pope and Donald Trump.
Their
wow.
bodies. You know, he
Hala.
posted it before they announced.
Oh, Donald Trump posted.
Yeah, he
this.
posted
He had
himself as the
inside
Pope.
information.
Yeah, the inside.
So Pope and Crown, we know this in history when the church and crown combine is catastrophe.
Wahala.
So Americans, man, we're waiting for you here.
You know what? We're in 2025. Guys, don't watch the Pope. Don't watch politics. This is Musa and friends. Thank you for watching. And that's it. Whew. We're out. Let's party now.